So I have a new chainsaw to share from NEO-TEC. This one was sent over for me to try out. And this one is a 12-inch model. So we got a guard. We have our bar here. That's actually a nice looking bar. This is the first chainsaw that I have used from NEO-TEC, or will use from NEO-TEC. I've tried getting one of their other chainsaws in the past, but they never approved any of them. But they did send this one for me to try. So, oh, okay, it fell out. Like I say, the chain's missing, but you do have a 12-inch chain. It does normally, I guess, come in one of these boxes. Also, for those that are needing to know what the size chain is, 3/8 LP, 44 DL. And that way, if you need to replace the chain, because I just had some questions on another saw that I did recently, and someone was asking about the chain, so I want to make sure you know that. So this one recommends a 25:1 mixing ratio. So I am not going to follow the manual, at least for the ratios. They say a mixing ratio of 25:1, and it's saying to use regular motor oil, 10W30, which I'm not going to do that either. All right, so here is our head unit. Yeah, it says 25:1 on here. Also, says NEO-TEC NCS 2500. This one's got a primer bulb on here, so that's definitely different than what I'm used to. You do want to make sure that you're paying attention to the labels when you're filling it up, though, for the fuel and the oil, since it is pretty close to each other here. That's going to be my one complaint on that part. Looks like we do have a chain brake. We have an on and off switch right here near the handle. Let's go ahead and put it together and we'll try this out. It looks like they do make it pretty easy to adjust the oil flow too, right here on the bottom. All right, so we do get all the tools that we need. You put that on. It does come with a little manual file. I actually have an electric NEO-TEC sharpener. I just forget to get it out and actually try it. I need to do that sometime. Of course, it's starting to sprinkle. Wasn't supposed to rain today. It's a cute little thing. Make sure when you put your chain on that it is pointed the right direction. I have put it on backwards once. Wondered why it wasn't cutting. And you might need to adjust to get this on here. So they do make it pretty easy to adjust and tighten your chain right here on the side. So assembly is pretty easy. Also, they do give the little mixing bottle and they give a funnel. I am actually going to use this pre-mixed fuel today because I need to use it up before it goes bad. I've had it for a little while, so I'm going to do that one. But yeah, you also got your guard, so if you want to store this, it's a cute little chainsaw. But let's go ahead and fuel it. I need to go get some oil for it. Of course, starting to sprinkle again. Hopefully this weather stays okay for us. But I need to go get some bar and chain oil, and we're going to get this filled up and we're going to try it out. As for the bar and chain oil, I use the cheap stuff. I have used Steel and other brands and it all works the same. So we got our fuel, we got our oil. I'm not a big fan of them being right next to each other like this, because you got to make sure that you put it in the correct one. But let's go ahead and we'll put our fuel in, and then we'll put our oil in. And you can see the fuel level right here on the chainsaw. So the left side's your fuel, the oil on the right side. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the primer. I looked at, oh, I could already see fuel. And then we got the choke. Start and run. All right, let's see. On. All right, now we should be able to. That was actually not too bad, a couple pulls. So it actually started up pretty easily. Probably that choke, it makes it a lot easier compared to a lot of the other ones. Freaking weather today. So we need to go ahead and set up, and let's go cut a tree down with it. It's gonna be a smaller tree. It's not gonna handle a large one, but this is gonna be good for like those that want something a little bit smaller around your house, something that's gonna be really easy to maneuver or hold. Yeah, it's not very heavy compared to those larger units. I'm not exactly sure how many pounds this would be. Yeah, I'm not even sure where to guess. I'd have to get a scale to find out. But compared to like a larger one that I would use, larger engine, larger bar, all that stuff, this is going to be a little lighter for your casual user. It's a cute little chainsaw though. Let me go get some ear protection and some eye protection, and then we're going to test it out. I think I'm going to take down one of these tall alders with it, or maybe a couple of them. But I think we're going to go down that way for a couple different ones. All right, maybe one of these tall ones over here. Super easy to pull. I like it. I actually like it. It's a little small. It's lightweight, it's portable. It'll work great for these smaller trees. Starts up super easy, super fast. I barely even have to pull it. I like it though. Well, the weather's definitely not playing too nice, but we did get a tree down with it. I do like it. I think it has a decent amount of power, especially for the size of it. It's smaller, more compact. You can hold it with one hand. I really want to try one of their larger ones though. This one's pretty nice. Anyway, that'll be my quick demo for the NEO-TEC 12-inch chainsaw. It works great, has a decent amount of power, pretty lightweight, and easy to start. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.